Hello friends, welcome to my channel Creating Essence. I am Megan and thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I wanted to let you know what we are doing for our curriculum plans for our third grader this year. My daughter Rafaela is 7. She's about to turn 8 in the end of September and is going into third grade. She is our reluctant learner. She was very precocious as a toddler, but it became clear that she struggled to catch on to some things. Over the years, various screenings and stuff have shown she doesn't have any kind of typical learning disability, but she definitely does things at her own pace. She stays on pace and is perfectly adequate for her grade level, but it takes a lot of work, and I am super proud of her for the hard work that she puts in every single day. For math this year, we are doing Abeka. No surprise there if you followed us for long. I do like the spiral method that Abeka uses for their curriculum. I think they do a really great job with the foundations of learning and mathematical concepts. We've stuck with that again this year. Math is one of the things she really does well at. It takes her time to pick up on new concepts, but once she has them, and she is really great at it. As usual, I do not have the curriculum guide or the test booklets because I don't need a curriculum guide to tell me how to teach my kiddo third grade math. We just open it, look at what's on the page, and learn that. She's my third kiddo to go through this curriculum, so I have lots of teaching strategies up my sleeve for how to help her grasp concepts. We also don't do the testing booklets because I just don't believe in testing at this age. I can tell so much more just by working with my child every single day and teaching them what they're struggling with and when they grasp a concept. I don't need to slap a worksheet in front of them and say, prove to me right now that you know this. For language, we are also doing Abeka. Like with math, I feel like Abeka does a really great job of giving a foundation for grammar and phonics and a grasp of the English language skills, so we stick with it. Still no curriculum guide or test booklets because I'm working with her every day. I know when she knows it and I know when she needs extra help. And for writing this year, we are doing cursive. We usually start cursive in second grade, but because she struggled with some other things, we did not want to add that to the pile of new things for her to learn. We just worked on manuscript handwriting, and this year we are tackling cursive. We are using the first grade because it doesn't really matter what the grade is. Abeka Writing with Phonics Cursive tablet, and it's just each day it starts with a letter and it progresses. It also goes through numbers. So each day is one of these pages. For reading for her, we are doing books of her choice. She did struggle a lot learning how to read, but it clicked for her this past year and she has done amazingly well and she loves to read now. So I am just encouraging that, and we are pressing forward using wholesome books of her choosing, whatever the grade level may be. Right now, she's working through the Fairy Unicorn books. These are books by Usborne Books and More, and it's a really cute little series about fairies and unicorns. They are an elementary age read, and this is the second book of 6 in the series. For spelling this year, we are changing it up. We have always done Abeka because it's worked really well for my kids, but this year, she still is really struggling with spelling, and I'm sure that's because she struggled to learn how to read, and she's only just really grasped how to read, and I know the spelling will come, but I wanted to change it up and see if there was something we could get that could work better with her and maybe teach it in a way that she understood it better. So this year, we are doing All About Spelling Level 1. Now, like I said, she is in third grade this year, and which is the very top of what they deem the level 1 is appropriate for. But if she proves this is too easy, I am happy to buy level 2 and keep trucking. But we're gonna start the year with All About Spelling level 1. For science this year, we are continuing with Apologia, and this year's book is Zoology 2, Swimming Creatures of the Fifth Day. Last year we did Flying Creatures of the Fifth Day, and we did lap books with it. So I did decide to go with the notebooks this year. My 3rd grader is going to be using the junior notebook. For history this year, we have switched to a new program that I'm kind of excited about, and that is Story of the World. One of the reasons that I am particularly excited about Story of the World is that it's kind of a break for Mom. I got the textbook on audio CDs so that my voice gets a little break and I can be in the background doing things and supervising and making sure everybody's listening and paying attention instead of sitting there being the one who is reading all the time. We also have the activity book to go along with that, and I am super impressed so far. This is our first year trying Story of the World. It has so many great resources, and it has a book list that you can get from the library that you can look at the week before, knowing what lessons you're going to be doing, to have all those books to dig deeper into the topic and give the kids so much knowledge on so many levels. So that is what we are switching to. We also got the 2 complimentary texts for that, the Kingfisher History Encyclopedia. This is a beast. And the Usborne Book of World History. For a foreign language, doing American Sign Language for my 3rd grader this year. We are using the free program once again through ASL University, written by LifePrint. I will post a link to it in the info box down below in case you'd like to check that out. For health this year, we are doing a health curriculum that I wrote myself using 2 books by Usborne Books and More. This is the complete book of the human body, and this is the Usborne Human Body Reference Book. Now this one gives you more pictures and information on things. It is also internet linked, which means they have a whole database online, resources like projects to go along with that lesson, videos to supplement additional information, coloring pages, and just all sorts of things related. And it goes page by page, so whatever it is that you are looking at or working on, it is going to have specifically correlated work there to build on a little bit. The Human Body Reference Book is more a book of these types of diagrams where it's breaking down the different systems, like the skeletal system and the muscular system. So the 2 work really well hand in hand, and I have been able to create really awesome human anatomy, wholesome, good approach to the human body and the inner workings, and good health and diet using these 2 really inexpensive books. And that is it for our plans for our 3rd grader this year. If you have any questions, put them in a comment down below. I would love to answer them and chat with you. All right, Ella, what are you most excited about for 3rd grade?
My math and my reading.
Yeah, why those?
Because I like math and reading. I like reading.
Awesome.
Because it's fun and it's interesting.
Cool. All right. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And what else should they do if they want to see more videos like this from us?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye.